Fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, it's great to have you with us. I gotta tell you guys, when you think, Paul just made me laugh, because one of the things I really want to accomplish this year is I'm going through a transition in my life. I'm going through a transition of being married for 29 years. In August, I'll be married 30. Young child bride, right? One of the things I really want to accomplish, now that my role and my 150% of my time, is I want to re-accomplish that marriage bond. And I think it is just hilarious what men and women do in their lives. Because women are their own worst enemies. If I could teach a young girl something, my husband and I were out last Wednesday night, had to take care of Mom's medication and stuff. And I want to tell you about an email that he has sent. Now, he walks very gently with me, okay?
With a limp.
So he walks very gently because I get offended. I wear my emotions on my arm sleeve, and there's just a whole bunch of things. So he had got this email from his buddies, his fishing buddies. And the email was about this gentleman or men in the doghouse. Have any of you seen this email? I got to tell you his rendition. I haven't looked at it yet, but it is hilarious. So you go in, and this gentleman gives his wife a vacuum cleaner for Christmas. Okay? Gives her a vacuum cleaner. So here she is, and all of a sudden he goes through the chute. Okay? And he goes through the chute, and he's with all these other men, and they talk about the presents they had gotten their wives for Christmas. And they're in front of a panel, and he called them basically Amazon women, right? So they're in front of a panel, and all of these men are there, and the head woman says, "So did you realize what you did wrong?" And the guy says, "Oh yeah, I just really messed up. That was just not sensitive enough for me, I should have thought about my wife a little bit more." And he says, "What are you going to get her next year?" The guy thinks for a while. He says, "I think I'll get her a Wii Fit." Now, bad answer. He goes through another chute, and he ends up in the doghouse. It is just hilarious to me, the games that women, if we would just tell you what we want, but for some reason, we honestly think you should be smart enough to figure it out if you really love us. Have you thought about that? If you really loved us, you would know exactly what we want. That is so wrong. It is so wrong. We can't expect you to guess what we want. We can't expect you, and it has nothing to do with how much you love us. Am I right, Rick Selecki? Am I right?
Let me stand and applaud.
It's hilarious. So what I really want to work on in 2009 is mentoring younger women to understand when they have small little ones at home, enjoy it. Don't expect your husband to really understand what you're going through. Don't shut him out. Include him in things. Men go through a lot of years where they're not included in raising the children. They're not included in being with their family. It's a great thing. They need to enjoy it. You need to enjoy it together. So in 2009, that's what my goal is. And in 2008, my husband last night asked me, I don't have a Christmas list yet. And I'm thinking, why don't you just know what I want? So I am really working on that in 2009, Paul.